Alright, Brewers in the World Baseball Classic Day 3. We'll start off with Team Venezuela and William Contreras in his first at-bat versus Antoine Kelly, who ground out. In his second at-bat versus, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Terry Marite, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but that's just me guessing, he grounded to a fielder's choice. In his third plate appearance against Eric Mendez, he would get walked. And then in his final at-bat, he'd face Juan Carlos Subarin, and he'd ground out. Now moving on to Team Mexico versus Great Britain, we have Joey Ortiz in his first at-bat versus Jack Anderson, he would strike out. In his second plate appearance facing Ryan Long, he would get walked. In his third at-bat facing Gary Gilhill, he would strike out. And then in his final at-bat, he hit an RBI double against Dylan Covey. Now we have Team Nicaragua versus the DR. Freddie Zamora will be facing Christopher Sanchez, and he hit an RBI double. In his second at-bat facing Juan Mejia, he would fly out. And then in his third at-bat, he would have a force out. The other representative for Team Nicaragua is Steven Cruz, and he threw 1-2-3 in his first inning. Then, in his second inning, he'd give up a double to Manny Machado and then a two-run shot by Junior Caminero. The final batter that he would face is J-Rod, and that would result in a flyout. Now we move on to Team USA versus Brazil. Brice Turang will be facing Joseph Contreras, son of White Sox legend Jose Contreras, and he'd start off with a double. In his second at-bat facing Thiago da Silva, he'd line out. In his third at-bat facing Gabriel Barbosa, he hit a bases-clearing double, aka 3 RBIs. At-bat number 4, he would ground out against João Gabriel Marostica. At-bat number 5, he hit a single off of Hugo Kanabushi. His final at-bat would be later in this ninth inning against Vitor Takahashi, and it would result in an RBI groundout. And the Brewers' respective World Baseball Classic Player of the Day in the Brewers organization/Major Leagues goes to Brice Turang once again for having 6 at-bats, multiple RBIs, and multiple hits.